Clean him out, clean him out, clean him out. Down and quiet. Here we go, we are underway. 30-minute Pro Buggy final, led by Tyler Jones in that sector on the J Concepts rubber. You've got Griffin Hanna right there in that number 2 spot in the rent ride, followed by Austin Woodyard in at number 3. Here comes 1, 2, and 3. Working their way back towards start finish down the front straight away to go. Here's Tyler Jones, Tyler Jones, still followed by Hanna, Woodyard, 60 on the 4. Wimmerholt picked up a spot, he moves to the 5. Jason right now in that number 6 spot. Here Ray Streeter right now got that clean track in front of him. Taking advantage, runs the line that he wishes to run. Clean it up back there in the back guys, don't run over the top of each other. This is racing, not Demolition Derby. Griffin Hanna, Paul Cigarello. Austin Woodyard, Jason Strickler in that number 5 spot. Sideloader up to the number 6, Weatherholt in the 7. Ward in the end, Kid Rand to the number 9, Kid Rand from the Amain. Races his way through the C, to the B, and now into the Amain, all the way up to that number 9 spot. No matter what, it's a big victory here this weekend for Kid Rand. Tyler Jones out of front, 1.6 seconds up on Griffin Hanna. Jones, car just was effortless going across the jump. Nailing the setup here, and Pro Buggy just skips through onto the front straightaway. 21.7 fast lap. He just clicked off Griffin Hanna. 22.3 his fast lap. Hickey with a 22.1.
Roll to the 2. Hanna gonna dump it.
Looks like a little bit of problems there for Hanna. Always on the wrong side. Gonna give up his position. Thank you, Griffin. Good job. Tyler Jones out in front. Hickey walking the number 2 spot. 2 minutes down. 28 minutes left to go. Tyler with that clean track and trying to take a good advantage of it. It is a battle in the back of the pack. Colin Weatherholt now up to the number 3 spot. Weatherholt 4 seconds away from the 2. Woodyard now 2/10 of a second away from the number 3. Griffin Hanna into 5. Johnny Wood 1 in the 6. Evan Bale 7. Stack Leather in the 8. Tim Rand still in that 9. Jason into number 10. Jason into number 11. Brad Collins into number 12. They're Brayden Melton number 13. 2:30 down and 27:30 left to go. Tyler Jones out in front, got an 8.3 second lead up on Sidney Woodyard in the number 3 spot. Hanna working the number 4, 1.3 seconds back in the 3. Bale working the 5. Tyke Leather in the 6, Ward 7. Burnett in the 8, Rand 9. Jason in the 10, Collins in the 11. Brandon Melton in the 12, and Brad Collins in the 13. 3 minutes down, 27 minutes left to go. Tyler Jones right now with a 2-second lead up on 50. Griffin Hanna in the number 3 spot, 3:30 down, 26:30 left to go. Woodyard in the 4, 4:50 second away from the 3. Evan Bale walking the number 5 spot, 1.1 seconds back away from the 4. Tommy Wood in the 6, Burnett 7. Burnett right now 4:10 to the second behind Wood.
Right now, Griff Hanna is in the 2. Well, actually, Evan Bell moved up to the 2. Sorry for the shakiness. I was getting my phone out.
Here comes second place. Got it to the 2 spot. Picked down the front straightaway. Evan Bale out to the 2. Griffin Hanna in the number 3. Paul in the number 4. Cade Burnett out to the 5.
Griff Hanna gonna get it off track. Cigarello's gonna go by.
7. Rand in the 8. Collin in the 9. Brandon Melton in the 10. Stock Leather in the 11. Jason
Here comes Evan Bell, associated on the front straight. Paul Cigarello in the X-ray. And Griff Hanna in the X-ray is the power car supposedly. Hasn't raced since last year. At this race, that's what Lance said.
Evan Bale coming across the start finish line. 50 right behind the number 2 spot. 1.2 seconds back. Battle for the 2 on the back section of the track. Evan Bale and that associated with that. Orange and green coming onto the front straightaway. Running into 2. Looks like Griffin Hanna going to pick up a spot now. Griffin Hanna moving forward. Dave Burnett now to the number 4. 50 in the 5. Dave Burnett from the B-Main. Racing his way up into the 4 spot. Down, 24 minutes left to go. Evan Bale in that number 2 spot. Griffin Hanna looking number 3. Dave Burnett 4. Woodyard in the 5. Kicky 6. Ward 7. Rand in the 8. Leatherholt in the 9. Melton in the 10. Strike Leather 11. Jason in the 12. And Brad Collins in the 13. Tyler Jones out in front. Got a 13-second lead right up on the field. Battle for the 3 spot going down the front straightaway. Harrison Hanna right on the back side of Evan Bale. With 6:40 down, 23-20 left to go. Very nice for Buggy right now out on the track. That's back so far, turn by your race leader, 21-7. Mike Hollis in the field, he's in out the pit. It's 7 minutes down, 23 minutes left to go. 7 down, 23 remaining. Jones, Bale, Hanna, Burnett, Williams, Ciccarello in the 5.
Evan Bale for fuel, Griff Hanna in for fuel.
Here comes Griff Hanna in the pit, Dave Burnett also in the pit.
Bale's going to have a faster pit stop there.
Good fuel stop from our pit guys. Great job, guys. Now my Leatherholt being called into the pit here. Tyler Jones, 11-second lead now up on Evan Bale, last time by the line. Griffin Hanna in that number 3 spot, 1.3 seconds back to cross the line. Bale now 3-second lead between Bale and Hanna, but they're half a second behind Hanna. So the other got a little bit wrong there, that's going to allow. They are bouncing off the pipe. Evan Bale Griffin Hanna trying to find a way around some left side to get able to come down the front straightaway. They got Brandon Belt right there with him. Evan Bale over the double on the top right hand side. Griffin Hanna closing in on him here. Got Jason that right there as well. Colin Johnny Ward in the 5. We're 8:30 down, 21:30 to go, 21:30 remaining. Leatherholt now moves up into that number 8 spot. He's 6 seconds back to Woodyard for the 7th. He's still holding on to the 6th. And the first round of fuel stops complete here with 9 minutes down, 21 minutes left to go. Oh, flies through the pit. Griffin Hanna, Dave Burnett, man, they are stuck together like glue right now here at the 9-minute mark. Evan Bale is 8/10 of a second up on Hanna. Hanna 3/10 of a second up on Cade. Intermediate Nitro Buggy going to be up here in 20 minutes. Evan Bale having a little bit of trouble. That's going to allow Griffin to look right on his back front for 4/10 of a second. Dave Burnett giving up some time now. 3 seconds back to 3. Tyler Jones out in front. 17 seconds up on the field. We're 9:30 down, 20:30 left to go. Griffin Hanna keeping the pressure here on Evan Bale. And they come down the front straightaway. Evan Bale out in front. Or in that number 2. You have Griffin Hanna 9/10 of a second back in the 3. Tyler Jones set sail right now. Enjoying a very comfortable lead. No pressure at all. coming up on the backside. Looks like here of Kate Burnett. We're going to put him the left out. Making it power up there. Now to the inside. Now coming up on the backside of Kate.
So Tyler Jones is about to lap the entire field right now.
Down to the number 2 spot. Evan Vale down to the 3. Griffin Hanna in the 4.
Evan Vale going to dump it. That's going to let Griffin Hanna in the 2.
1 lap back to Tyler Jones for the 1. And that sun has come out. That grip. You can see this coming up. Griffin Hanna, 3.4 seconds back of Case for that number 2. Evan Vale falls to the 4. 11 minutes down, 9 minutes left to go. Pro Nitro Buggy right now on the track. Big Ram coming across the line. He started running in that 8th spot. 3.4 seconds back of Donnie Ward for the 7. 61 to the 6. 1.5 seconds back of Woodyard for the 5. Evan Vale in the 4th spot. 1.4 seconds up on Austin. Matt Collins now moves to the number 5. Ferguson to the 12. Jason in the split 13. Side Turner working the 11. Elton in the 10. Yellow in the 9. 11:40 down. 18:20 left to go.
Tyler Jones.
Vale to flip past. You see what Sticky got. Looks like Sticky's still behind him. He goes to the number 5. Vale coming out the front straightaway. He's right there with Jason Stifler and Tyler Jones. Tyler Jones got 1 lap up on the field. Dave Burnett in the number 2 spot. Here's 13 minutes left. 17 minutes left to go. 13 down, 17 remaining. Going to change out the tire here. Looks like the front rotor. Tyler Jones, 17.2 seconds up on Cade Burnett. Cade Burnett right now 7.3 seconds up on Griffin Hanna. Evan Vale in the number 4 spot, 1.5 seconds back of the 4. Sticky running the number 5 spot, 1.5 seconds away from the 4, you guys.
And here's Cade Burnett in the 2.
The 6 spot, 9 tenths of a second away from the 5. And a 1.5 seconds up on Evan Vale. There's a tight battle right now for that 3 and 4 spot. You are right at 14 minutes down, 16 minutes remaining. 14 minutes down, 16 minutes remaining.
All their tires are coming off.
So Cade Burnett 2 spot in for fuel. Griff Hanna 3 spot in for fuel.
All right, the 6 spot's at the gun.
Back to Evan Vale in the 6th spot, trying to catch Ciccarello. Here's Evan Vale.
15:30 left to go.
And here's Ciccarello. Ciccarello's in the 5.
Tyler Jones, 1 lap up on the field now. 26 seconds lead up on Burnett. Burnett coming across the line last time by with 3 seconds up on Woodyard.
Ciccarello in for fuel.
Sticky now going to lead to number 3. Woodyard in the 4, Vale in the 5, Hanna in the 6.
I believe Woodyard got past Chickarella, but Chickarella is going to dump it.
15 minutes left to go. Halfway there.
So yeah, Woodyard moved up to the 3rd spot. But Woodyard's going to go off track, and Griff Hanna's going to go past him.
14:20 left to go. Tyler Jones typically leads the way. Austin Woodyard right now 8.5 goes. Griffin Hanna going to move to the 3. Woodyard back over the 4. Hanna right now 8.5 seconds.
Woodyard in the 4.
Woodyard goes to the 4. 15 to 5. 14 minutes left to go. 14 minutes remaining. He's got one more fuel stop to go here.
Here's Griff Hanna in the 3. Griff Hanna is trying to catch Cade Burnett. They're both on the same lap. Here's Cade Burnett in the 2 spot.
Last call on 2. Tyler Jones right there with a 29-second lead up on Cade Burnett.
Griff Hanna is in 3.
Woodyard 5 seconds away from the 3.
Yellow X-ray, Griff Hanna. Cade Burnett, Associated, 2 spot.
.45 remaining. The 12:45 remaining.
We go back to Chickarello is currently working the 5 spot.
Woodyard 3 seconds away from Hanna to the 3. Keep working the 5.
So here's Woodyard in the 4 spot. Here's Chickarello in the 5 spot.
You are 18 minutes down, 12 minutes left to go.
Woodyard's trying to catch Griff Hanna. So Woodyard getting closer to Hanna. Hanna gonna roll it over, but he's gonna get back on his wheels, but that's gonna bring Woodyard in very close to Hanna. Here they come on the front straight. Your 3rd and 4th.
Hanna right now 4.1 seconds back on the 2. Woodyard right behind Hanna for that 3. He's still holding on to that 5 and final podium spot. Griffin now all over the backside here. Cade Burnett. We're coming back to the kicker. Cade Burnett still under pressure here from.
There's 2, 3, and 4.
Oh yeah, Austin Woodyard now up for that number 3. Hanna in the 4. 3-way battle over the back section of the track. Cade Burnett in the Associated. Running in the 2 spot. Followed by the X-ray of Austin Woodyard. And the X-ray is 2, Griffin Hanna.
3, 4.
You are now 19:30 down, 10:30 left to go. Griffin Hanna keeping pace right there with 2 and 3. He will come down the front straightaway. Cade Burnett holding off Austin Woodyard right now with 10:30 left to go. Griffin Hanna 2.3 seconds back, 54.7 seconds back in that battle. Tyler Jones has checked out. He's the last up on the field, a lap plus.
Good sportsmanship there. Burnett gonna dump in. That's gonna let Woodyard take this 2 spot. Burnett gets back on track for the 3 spot.
Cade Burnett And that number 4 spot now is Austin Woodard goes for the 2. Griffin Hannah back to the 3. Jones working on catching him guys. Put them a second lap down. And we come back to the start 2. Griffin Hannah, they got Brad Collins there stuck in between them. Dave Burnett working at number 4.
And they're gonna get stuck on the pipe. That's gonna let Burnett close on the inside. He takes the pass. But Burnett and Hannah get mixed up. And Hannah's gonna take it over. That's gonna bring Paul Ciccarello in closer.
You're 21 minutes down, 9 minutes left to go. Shutting it down, 9 minutes remaining.
So Tyler Jones in between Cade Burnett, Paul Ciccarello. But Hannah dumped it over here, so that's going to bring them in all in closer. Hannah going to dump it.
You're now 21:30 down, 8:30 left to go.
So Tyler Jones in the 1.
Dave Burnett, he is the number 4 spot. Looks like he's going to make the pass. He's going to go for the 3. He's 9.4.
Tyler Jones in the 1. Woodyard.
Just over 8 minutes left to go. 8:15 remaining.
So Woodyard in the 2.
Ciccarello now up to the number 3. Hannah 4. Dave Burnett down to the 5.
But that's going to be a rough one there for Chicky.
Oh no, it's right here in pit lane here for Kane. You can fire it back up. Dave Burnett coming into the pit here.
Going to go to Evanville in the 7th spot.
Tyler Jones, roll out in front. Austin Woodyard.
We got Austin Woodyard in the 2.
But yeah, back on the track. He's still got 7 minutes to battle to finish it up. 23 minutes down, 7 minutes left to go. Tyler Jones right now, 2 laps now up on the field. Austin Woodyard 12 seconds up on Griffin. He's 50 running the number 4 spot. 3.4 seconds back to Griffin. Weather up to the number 5.
So here's Ciccarello.
15 seconds back to the 5.
And the 4.
It's like 6.5 minutes left to go. Leatherholt right now.
Here's Hannah in the 3. Hannah in the 3. Ciccarello in the 4.
Leatherholt coming across the line. He's battling with Austin Woodyard. They're separated by 1 lap right now for that 2 and 5. Tyler Jones coming off the line with 5:30 left to go. There he is coming off the line. He's got a 47 lead up on Woodyard.
There's Woodyard in the 2.
The battle is starting to tighten up though. Clear that 4 and 5 spot. Paul Ciccarello in that number 4. Oh, Paul Weatherholt down to the 4. Paul down to the 5. So Tyler was just being the ball in half of the race. Weatherholt right now, 7.7 seconds back to Griffin Hannah.
Weatherholt with a mistake, but then Ciccarello is going to get in the loose and make a mistake also. Weatherholt takes it over.
Jason in the 9, Collins in the 2, and Brandon Moulton in the 11, and Sutcliffe in the 12.
Someone's car is grinding out there real bad. The Weatherholt in the 4, Pickerel in the 5. Pickerel tried to go for it, but it's going to hurt him. But Weatherholt's going to get off track, so a huge break for Ciccarello.
Looking at number 4 spot is Carter Ball to the number 5, 3 seconds back at the 4. Dave Burnett now 1.5 seconds behind him. Ready coming through the middle section of the track. It's a battle for the final podium position now. Weatherholt in that blue and green Techno coming onto the front straightaway. Dave Burnett in the yellow and orange down the front straightaway. Now down to 1 second with 3:30 left to go.
Weatherholt
Trying to hold off Dave Burnett here. A little wide in the corner. He's not able to capitalize. Okay, going for the jump pass. Looks like Cade has made the pass. Weatherholt in that number. Oh man, look at Weatherholt. Oh, he was trying to slip it through there. Dave Burnett now up to the number 5 in final podium position. Weatherholt right there in the 6th. The lead 1, 2, and 3 all separated right now. Speaking 1 to the 4. Battle still for the 5 and 6 between Burnett and Weatherholt. 3 minutes left to go. Looks like Cycler might have another tire coming undone. 2:30 left to go, 2:30 left remaining. Weatherholt now 9 seconds back to Burnett, 4 to 5. Burnett 4.7 seconds back. That's shooting for the 4. With 2:30 left to go, Tyler Jones well out in front. Oh, Lord. What's the name? Who was it? Who? Easy, Brad, easy. That's way too fast into the pit.
You're kind of in the 3.
2 minutes left to go, 28 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. Tyler Jones, Woodyard, Griffin Hamel, Ciccarello, Burnett in the top 5, Weatherholt.
Here's Woodyard in the 2.
Jason in the 8, Bale in the 9, Brandon Nelson in the 10, Brad Collins in the 11, and Cyclever in the 12. 90 seconds left to go. There's a ball with the flame off. Just gotta leave it. Leave it out there. Leave it out there. Just leave it. We're not gonna worry about it. 1:15 left to go. 1:15 remaining. Tyler Jones, dominating run here at Joe Nitro Buggy of the 20th annual Fall Brawl. He is currently 2 laps up on the field. Austin Woodyard, great run in the number 2 spot. He is currently 14 seconds up on Griffin Hanna. Griffin Hanna has not done mercy calls for a whole year since Fall Ball last year and finds himself on the podium here in Pro Nitro Buggy. With 30 seconds left to go, Quickie still, after all these years, getting it done in the 4. Kate Burnett from the field lane, starting 12th on the grid, up to the number 5 spot. Weatherholt in that number 6, Jason 7, Ken Rand in the 8, Brandon Melton 9, and Brad Collins rounding out your top 10. 15 seconds left to go. Getting a long lap here for Woodyard. Williams coming off the line. He's only 14 seconds off. There he is crossing the line. Getting a second lap here for him. As the race clock is about to expire. Griffin Hanna will get one more lap.
Back to Jones.
All four wheels here, but just a couple more corners. The other one will come up with a big Mason and say, Tyler Jones taking the win here. Play by so Buggy. Whistle off. And also we are going to come on with 2. Griffin here going to finish up in the 3. Paul in the 4. Cabernet in the 5.
Alright, we got Tyler Jones here, winner of Pro Nitro Buggy and Pro Truggy. Fortunately, you broke in the Pro E Buggy.
Yeah.
But, so how was your runs out there?
Overall, it was a good weekend. Coming in, I've always wanted to come to this race and finally get the chance to. Showed up on practice day and was just taken away by the track facility. I didn't quite expect the grip that it had. So
Yeah.
Made quite a few changes, getting used to that. I got my cars pretty good. Never ran the Techno cars with something this high bike, so it's nice to get a good setup now so I can share with everyone else and just go home and work harder. Yeah.
Yeah. And so what tires were you running?
I was on silver rehab most of the time on the buggies and then gold ellipse on the truck. I tried O2 ellipse on the truck the last round and they were kind of sketchy, so I ran a gold ellipse in the main for truck. And then I ran R2 and O2 rehabs throughout the week on buggies too. I ran R2 in the Nitro Buggy main and they were spot on. And then I had an R2 on my E-Buggy too and it felt really good. Just had a little bit of a breakage that just it happens.
Yeah. So how do you like the new Truggy?
How
you been driving it?
Yeah. I've driven quite a few Truggies throughout the years and it's easily the best driving truck I mean, the associated truck was pretty good too because I really like steering.
Yeah.
And the OC truck kind of like didn't really steer the most, but the Techno truck I'm like taking steering away from it.
Yeah,
It's just super good and it's cool that they finally got it out and everyone's getting them and enjoying them. So.
All right. And what's your local track?
My local track is RC Fun Park in Granger, Indiana.
All right. And anyone you'd like to thank?
Big thanks to Mike Collin, Jenna, Ava. We all had a fun weekend and just got to go home, and big thanks to the sponsors and my mom and dad for the support. So.
All right. Well, good runs and good job.
Thank you.